Are college coaches asking you to apply, fill out forms, or come to camp, but you're not even sure if they're serious about recruiting you or offering you a football scholarship? If you're not asking this
one critical question, you're probably
wasting your time and missing better opportunities. So in this video, I take you inside a real coaching call where I show one of our athletes exactly how to ask the right question to find out if a coach is truly interested in offering them or stringing him along. And instead of just telling him what to say, we role played it so he had the confidence to ask it and get a real answer.
My win for the week is I just got off a call with a coach about an hour or two ago. That was set up today and called, and it was like a 2-hour window, so it was a little rushed, but I think it went real well.
Did you ask them the question what you need to do in order to get an offer?
Yeah, he said they don't give offers until you're accepted into the school.
Okay.
So he said it's pretty much keeping in contact till you can apply, and then once you get in. I didn't ask him if they tell you to apply first, or that's probably something I'll DM him and ask him a question about.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the question. You nailed it. Yeah. Why? It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I would definitely, coach. I have no problem applying, and I know I'll get in. I'm not worried about that. But before I go through that, is this something that, where am I on the board? Is this something that you're serious about, or are you unsure? You're not going to hurt my feelings. Could you just let me know where I'm at, where I stand? Does that make sense? Because then it's and just I always want to make sure for context, right, guys? For the younger guys, you wouldn't say that, right? Juniors, this is, does that make sense? So what are your thoughts? What would you ask differently or this time?
I'm just going to stay in contact. He's wanting to see a lot with the camp stuff and kind of my senior year. So I'm not going to ask him too much yet about how,
what I'm saying, when you were on the call with him, when he's like, yeah, you got to apply first and blah, blah, blah. So what would you say this time?
I would ask,
Well, you nailed it, dude. It's cool. I have no problem applying, but if I were to apply, what's the interest level? Where am I on your board before I take the time? It's the same question with the camp. Before I travel 300 million hours, like Gabe was about to do, what's the interest level before I, go through the whole application of the school just to find out you're just not even serious?
Yeah, it does.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Or did you feel what are your thoughts? What's your concern?
My concern is he's trying to, his interest level is there, but I don't want to say as good as it can be right now, but it's up there. He said he bases a lot of it off of summer camps and senior season. So I don't want to shoot the gun too quick.
What division is the school?
They're Division II.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just, so you don't have to talk about offers. I would just say interest level. Coach, I'm super excited. I will 100% go through the application of the school. Just before I do, though, could you just share with me a little bit about kind of where I am on the board at this point? Just because I just want to, obviously it's going to take me quite a bit of time to apply. Do you think that would have been an overstep?
No, I think that would have been about right. Pretty good.
Do you see what I mean? Just be direct, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think that's rude as long as you ask it nicely.
Yeah. Just honesty.
Because are you gonna apply?
Yeah, I'm going to when I can, as soon as I can.
And don't you want to know, hey, how long is it going to take you to apply?
Probably a while. I've never applied to school yet, so I don't really know.
A minute, dog. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want you to apply to when they're serious. So think about it like camps.
Yeah.
If I'm going to go to the camp, cool. But where do I stand? You know what I mean?
Are you going to be looking at me? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. This is a great teaching moment for you, bro. This is really good. because you're going to get this a lot, right? Some people are going to be ready to go and some are going to be wait like this guy. So especially where you're grading right now at the D2 level, which is perfect, dude. That's good, dude. It validates your grade too.
Yeah.
But you're gonna grade at FCS, so right?
Why not FBS?
FBS, okay, jump, dude. At least FCS though, right?
I'm kidding. Yeah. I think D2. That works good enough for me too.
Huh?
D2 is. I mean, that was
Yeah,
a
but
jump from last year. So
you don't set like, dude. You jumped to D2. Now you're gonna jump to FCS.
works
Right?
for me. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Sorry, Jeff. Keep going.
No, that's great, man. That's really good to hear. That's what I wanted to talk to you about it too. Why? Just to kind of hear. Every call's different, right? Like every call with the coach is different. They're asking different questions. There's no like set call. It's just good for everybody to hear like the ins and outs of it. And then since you're starting to do applications for schools and like this stuff is coming in, they'll waive application fees. Okay, for obviously it's for athletes. So things to ask is like if you get to a point and you fill out the application, but like, hey coach, I'm filling out the application. Do you guys waive the application fee for prospective student athletes?
Okay.
It's just to get in a rhythm of asking that because you're going to be doing this with schools and there's like $40 to apply for applications. Like those things build up, right? So if you're going to be doing applying, like those are just something to have in your tool bag that you can ask because coaches typically will do that to help if they know that you're a prospect. Okay.
Yep. Sounds good.
Crazy stat, only 21% of the people that watch our videos are subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to continue to watch it, we post a podcast on the YouTube channel every Monday. We post a coaching video or how-to video every single Wednesday. So if you want to continue to watch videos, then make sure to consider to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.